You have it. You're perfect.
Are we? That stuff can stay in your system for 10 years before you get any symptoms or anything. What am I going to do? Take the test once a year for 10 years before I'm going to know if I'm safe?
I don't know about that, but your fear for catching it might be real. But for what you're telling me, you've been tested and you came up negative, so you're pretty much safe.
I don't believe this. I've never been happy my whole life, and now this crap has to come along and just ruin everything.
Stop jumping to conclusions. The tests they have now are very accurate, at least 99% of it. If it's negative, it's negative. You're pretty much safe.
You better not tell Jill. I'm not telling her, and you better not tell her.
I promise, but you know there's more.
Oh, more what?
As an AIDS volunteer uptown, I need some advice.
Advice? What are you talking about?
Well, you remember when my aunt was sick in Jersey and I had to go to her house to clean her apartment for her?
Yeah.
Well, anyway, I like to travel by bus. And you know, the George Washington bus terminal is more convenient for me. And you know about that bus station.
I heard about that place.
Ooh, that bathroom? It's always the same, it'll never change. But anyway, I had to go. And I couldn't hold it in. I was going to hold it in until I got home, but I couldn't. So I went in there. And guess who I see getting a blowjob from a cute Spanish little kid?
Someone we know?
Yep, Brad Merritt.
Are you sure?
God be my witness. There he was, this confirmed AIDS-stricken person having unsafe sex with this person who could have been no more than 17 years of age.
Are you sure?
As sure as I'm gay. So what should I do, girlfriend? Turn him into a board of health or something?
Why would he do that? That's just so irresponsible. It's so...
Well, you know how some men are. They figure they're going to die, so they're going to take as many of us as possible. You know, girlfriend, misery loves company.
No wonder there's an epidemic.
Imagine, he's still hooring around with women.
You know, this is just too much for me. I just can't take any more of this. Today's Jill's birthday. I'm not going to be depressed about this. I'll be depressed tomorrow.
Let's not stick our heads in the sand and pretend this AIDS thing doesn't exist.
Well, we've never had anybody that died from this.
That's because you only have one gay friend, me.
That's not true. We know a lot of gay people.
Name a few.
Barbara and Sarah and Laura.
Yeah, stupid. They're all dykes. Let's face it, you and Jill don't associate with the gay society. Her being a retired police officer and you being a Wall Street broker. You just don't associate with gay men and their issues.
We know a lot of gay people at work.
Yeah, but they're all in the closet, aren't they?
Well, one has to be discreet if one wants to make it in corporate America.
Well, you mean to tell me you have to front to get along in gay society? Cunts like you, Jill, and Brad make me so fucking angry. Jill also was married and has kids. You, in your much younger years, had a host of boyfriends and you had the nerve to criticize Brad.
You know, that's not fair. When I was young, I just went along with the crowd, and they just happened to be straight, and so did Jill. Brad's the one who was hanging around with gay men since he was 13. He's the one that should have known better.
Excuses, excuses. I'm tired of all these hypocrisies. I've got a townhouse to get decorated.
TJ, you know, the gay experience isn't the same for everybody.
The lovebirds are at it again.
She's irresistible.
I want to thank you for the fabulous job you did decorating the place.
Thank you, Jill. Lucy, I've been wondering, have you seen Hugo's new boyfriend?
No, she hasn't, and we were just talking about it.
What's the big deal? Where are they?
They were sitting in the bar you set up in the back room.
You know, I just want to warn you guys, Hugo is drunk as a skunk, and you know how he gets when he's been drinking like that.
Oh, I know. I've seen her. She's acting like she's got a splinter up her ass. What's wrong with her anyway?
I was still mad about what I said this morning. You know, he can really hold a grudge.
What did you say? What did you say?
Oh, so this is where everybody's hiding now.
So who's hiding? We're in here gossiping.
How about me and my man, no doubt?
You got that right, dear.
This is my boyfriend Brad. This is Joe. This is Lucy. I'm sorry, Lucy. My cousin Joe. Love her.
Lucy, it's been a while. I mean, it's been a long time. I haven't seen you.
What are you talking about? Jill, come on. We have a guest to attend to. Nice to have met you, Brad.
I see not everyone's mesmerized by good looks, hot bodies, or big bulges.
Oh, wow.
Jealous bitches, right? What did you look like that? Do you know Joe? I mean, do you know Lucy?
Oh, well, she resembles somebody I know.
So, we done talk at the party, baby.
Man, get off me, man. God, give me a break.
I'm just trying to show you some affection. I love you, puppy.
I know you love me, man. You don't have to fake it off or what. I mean, you know, you don't have to be afraid. Nobody's gonna take me away.
Well, I gotta let them know you're mine so they can back off, yo.
Look, I don't have to prove anything to you, okay? I can do whatever I want without you knowing it or suspecting it, alright? So stop the charade. Everybody knows that we're together.
Charades? What do you think, this is some kind of game?
No, life is like a horse race, you know? Chasing after that little cat that everybody's holding in front of us. You know? Just when we get there to the finish line, what are we gonna find? What do we find? Death.
Shut the fuck up with your stupid philosophy. We're leaving now, before you embarrass me in front of all these people.
Hey, come on, don't act like you don't know me. It's been 6 years. It's been a long time. You know who I am.
I know who you were. I'm happy now, and I don't want the past spoiling it. Okay?
I could dig it, okay? It's a secret. No problem.
I would have done anything for you. You know, your women would have done anything for you, but you had to have your cake and eat it too. You know, and I told you I wasn't going to be a part of that. Once I got myself clean, I promised myself no man, no woman, nobody was ever going to treat me like that again. You know, I don't know what kind of situation you have with Hugo, but I know one thing, it can't be any good for him.
How can you be so sure?
Because Hugo wants somebody that's going to love him, somebody that's going to be there for him. He doesn't want someone that's going to run around with every Tom, Dick, Jane, Harry, Dolores.
Come on, you don't even know that.
I know you should be arrested for murder.
What? What are you talking about?
Leave me alone.
Yeah, you seem familiar. Haven't I seen you hanging out in the club?
None that would allow such trash like you in.
Now that I heard your voice, man, weren't you in that clinic?
Leave me alone. Get off me.
Ain't this a small world, man? You know? What the fuck you told Lucy? I know you.
I didn't say nothing.
Oh, yes, you did, man. You didn't have no right. What did you tell her?
What are you doing? What's going on?
Yo, nothing's going on, man.
What's going on?
What's going
This guy had
on
no
here?
right,
What's going
man.
on? Hugo, you okay? Hugo, Hugo.
How's Hugo?
He's getting released today, but Jill's trying to get him to stay longer. I see you found him.
How is he?
Doctors think it's an ulcer.
I knew it. He drinks like a fish. I'm not surprised. They told him to stop drinking months ago. That's why I didn't come over here. Every weekend it's the same thing with him. He drinks until he throws up, then I have to rush him to emergency. I get tired of the same damn stupid scene every week.
You know, that's not the point. Your place is with him. You should be by his side.
My place is wherever I want to be.
How can you be so cruel? The bitch loves